It is currently, I kid you not, 12:48 a.m. And yes, I'm in the darkness. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't expect this to drop. I didn't expect a trailer or anything. I don't know. I'm in the darkness. We're doing this. I just got done playing Valorant with some friends. So yeah, here we are though. The trailer for the FNAF 2 movie, the second trailer has dropped. So we're gonna react to it. I don't really have much else to say except for thumbs up to the next trailer, and I'm really hyped for the movie when it comes out. So without further ado, let's just get straight into reacting to this. But first, I finally got my YouTubes for Spiff, Sprog, and Loaf. So pretty cool. Let's do this.
So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
It's always the same.
Your dad. We're never gonna be able to move forward until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
My father was a monster. You know that.
Everyone called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when those 5 children went missing that I knew she was murdered by him.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddy's, I mean?
I think my sister is here.
Where are you gonna run to?
There they are. For the body, let's go.
What do they want with my sister? Half of this town will be dead by morning.
Get a concussion or something? Oh, hey, Mabel. Yes! Tickets now. I saw that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Yes, sir. All right. Let's analyze the trailer, obviously, because yes, that's what we do here. Okay, first things first. This is a minute and 44 long, so already off to a great start. We actually got like a fully fledged trailer and some stuff to go through and whatnot. So I'm not gonna analyze too much. I'm really tired, so if I sound really stupid, bear with me, okay? I apologize. But obviously, you know, it's Vanessa waking up. This looks like the hospital, where she left off last time, because there's this on here, unless this is like an old-fashioned phone or something like that. Maybe this is just her bed. I mean, it looks like there's a second pillow here, so maybe Mike is sleeping with her. Who knows? But I take it this is the hospital.
Tell me about
and
your
then
bad dreams.
We saw this date in the teaser, with what was going on and whatnot between Mike and Vanessa, and whatnot. I think I said Elizabeth just now. Oh my gosh, I'm already forgetting what I said. That's the actor's name. Looks like a young version of her. I don't know that actor or actress.
Always the same.
And then talking about dreams with,
Your dad.
yeah, with the dad and whatnot, which obviously Matthew Lillard, who plays the man behind the slaughter, William Afton and whatnot. So we're just gonna learn more about that. And I take it we saw this in the teaser where she like saw him and whatnot in visions. So that's like probably the bad dreams and whatnot's going on. That makes sense. I don't know. I think right now this is also a vision. Yeah, some sort. And then this is probably William Afton working on the animatronics and building them and stuff like that from all the blueprints and whatnot you have. Eyes to glow, you know, certain things and whatnot. And obviously the intro for Blumhouse. Then we're going through something. It looks like we're in Elizabeth's. Oh my god, I keep saying that because her actor's name is Elizabeth Lale. Vanessa, going in her closet. She pulled out like a thing of marbles and stuff. So that was pretty cool. Marbles. That there's the plane from the first movie, which is Garrett. Michael's brother, he had that when he was taken by what was assumably, yeah, no, it was confirmed that it was William Afton that took it and whatnot.
Father was a monster.
So yeah, and then obviously we're seeing a little bit of good old William Afton and whatnot in the suit before it's destroyed and whatnot, because there's no cupcake hole or anything like that. Maybe that could change. Maybe they're just not showing that for trailer reasons and whatnot, so they could be doing that. And then some visions. Daddy, I am sorry you missed my birthday, but I really love my present. I miss you, I take it is what that says. I miss our park, something like that is what that says. It looks like. I'm gonna put these up here. But yeah, and then I was kind of getting into talking about this.
But it wasn't until years later when
Whoever this guy is, I don't know the actor's name or anything like that. Something with like the missing children incident they're talking about.
I knew.
So William Afton, early abomination. Is that what that said? Ambition? William Afton's early ambitions. We can't really read that newspaper. There we go. Something about animatronics. A great deal to the donation and voluntary work of William Afton, his preserved victim for some. Kind of talking about what he did and whatnot. Oh, here we go. In the field, animatronics owes a great deal to the singular devotion and revolutionary work of William Afton. His pioneering vision for merging technology with entertainment using animatronic robots not only provides a fun experience for kids, but also serves as a form of companionship. In addition to his early success in the field of robotics, the opening of his Freddy Fazbear's Pizza restaurant, where his animatronics characters heavily feature, has made him a well-respected member of the local business community as well. Designed to be lifelike, Afton's animatronics are his crowning achievement and have become the stars of the pizzeria. Equipped with a range of movements and even voices, Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy are brought to life in a way that has never been seen before. These robots have all become beloved characters that entertain children and adults alike. From the outside, Freddy Fazbear Pizza, the place of wonder and excitement. Children gather for birthday parties, party games, or play games, and watch as the animatronic characters perform on stage, singing songs and engaging with the guests. Is this context? William Afton is seen as a successful and innovative businessman. He appears to be the man who has it all: wealth, respect, and a thriving business. Afton's ambitions don't stop here, though. He is excited about his potential for his future creations and recently started to experiment with new ideas and technology. God, please don't be Revenant. Oh, God, don't be Revenant. Looking for ways to improve and innovate. He always been in characters development, as well as fun bar surprises for his restaurant. He also has not retired. I don't know what that says. Something about expanding. He is also ruled expanding out into new spaces with values and drive like Afton's. That can only be the beginning for Fazbear's Pizzeria. So it's only him. Like, they're not even talking about anything about like Henry or any other character, so it's him mainly. And then this, which I can only assume is trying to reference something. It's also kind of cool to see that this is what Freddy's looked like when he was alive. However, the animatronics are like in their backstage kind of area. Is he dead or something? No, that kid is alive. And then I don't know, what are you trying to play the role of Cassidy? Are you the one that you shouldn't have killed, Golden Freddy? I don't know. So then this kid is talking to Abs about, yeah, the new grand opening of Freddy Fazbear's and whatnot, which is not the same location. It's a different location. And then, oh God, there's Balloon Boy. There he is. There he is, chat. What else kind of talking about and whatnot. Then, yeah. It shows the animatronics turning on and whatnot. Where are you gonna run to? Who the heck said that? Was that the puppet, maybe? Maybe? If this isn't in the universe of like Charlotte Emily and stuff, maybe it's trying to say that there's a different spirit in the puppet or something like that. That's my guess. And then we see the animatronics, the withered ones, which were the ones that were destroyed in the, you know, the collapsing of everything and whatnot. So yeah, there's Toilet Bonnie, the goat Toilet Bonnie right there. All right, new set of rules. Yeah, there's that again. So here's the puppet showing itself again right here. You know, you can see him kind of creeping in and whatnot. I take it she's looking in his box. That's what I'm guessing is happening. And then I saw that. What do they want with my sister? But I saw this. Her screaming. This doesn't look like Freddy's. This looks like their home. Which we do know that does happen because in the teaser, we saw that they could leave the actual buildings and stuff like that, and there was Chica in the school and whatnot. I see the red eyes, though. They brought him back. I remember a lot of criticism with that when the first trailer dropped. So it's cool to see the red eyes again. It's like some keys and stuff like that, a desk. So, yeah. And then, yeah, it looks like they're just in Mike's home or maybe Vanessa's. And then here's Freddy walking... Like, I could only assume, like, a Comic-Con type kind of thing. Which is kind of cool, honestly. I kind of like that idea. And then, oh, okay, is that a knife? That is a knife. And then some woman, I don't know who this is.
Good morning.
And then, apparently, Toy Bonnie just... I don't know how a fucking big-ass animatronic sneaks up on you. That is this size. How does this sneak up on you, by the way? And then has a, is that a knife or a screwdriver? I can't tell. That is, I think that's a screwdriver. Yeah, it is. And then Toy Chica looking really odd in this. I don't know where you are. I know this is the school because in the teaser it showed that Chica was in a school and whatnot. And then looking for someone. Yeah, I can only assume that this is like a teacher of some sort. And then Balloon Boy showing himself. I'm sorry, I don't know who this is. I don't know. That face looks familiar. I feel like I've seen it before. And then Withered Chica looks actually kind of like impressive. I kind of am impressed by this. And then there's Freddy on the background as well. This is cool. I like the wires. She doesn't have her arms like sticking out like she does in the games and whatnot. She actually is like, you know, has full control of her arms, which I think is cool. And then them breaking the homes and stuff like that, which is kind of insane. And then here's Mangle with Vanessa, causing her to get in a crash. Where's that? Is that Vanessa? Yeah, that's Vanessa. And then, yeah, hitting her head and waking up. Just kind of confused. Yeah, and there's Mangle, obviously. That's a big animatronic. I guess I forget how big Mangle is sometimes. Mangle is a fucking huge animatronic. December 5th, get tickets now. I'm gonna have to send this to the friends because we're all gonna go try to see it in the movie. Okay, wow. All right. FNAF trailer again. Yippee. I am gonna be up for a little longer editing this and getting this uploaded. Woo woo. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Just me watching the trailer because that's what I do. I'm gonna watch the movie when it comes out. Maybe not opening night, but I'm going to see the movie and whatnot, and I think we're all dressing up with my friends and stuff like that, so that's going to be fun. Also, here's a little tease. You might be seeing me in these every now and then. These are blue light glasses. My eyes have been hurting from how much I've been looking at the screen. So, here's your PSA. If you want to look at a screen for a long time, protect your eyes or something. Get some blue lights or something like that. I don't know. So, I might look stupid every now and then, but I might be wearing these in some videos, so, you know, bear with me, or streams and whatnot as well. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, all those things like that. Check out my other channels down in the description. And just like that, have an amazing rest of your night because I am going to bed. Peace out.